Angela
Way
Yee.
up.
I'm here. Mano's here. Yee tea time. I really want to also talk about, I got this package from Sexy Red with all of her lip gloss
Yeah, you know the
flavors.
names of it
And
is
I want
crazy.
to say the names, but I can't because every single one of them, except for gonorrhea, you can't really say. No,
can't
don't do it, Mano. I don't think we can say none of these.
Wow.
Okay, but anyway, I posted it. Let's get into this fight immediately. Oh man, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. It was 2-minute rounds. And Mike Tyson managed to make it through to the end of the fight. But Jake Paul definitely won that fight. And here's what he had to say in the ring about his respect for Mike Tyson.
First and foremost, Mike Tyson, it's such an honor. Let's give it up for Mike, bro. He's a legend. He's the greatest to ever do it.
Whew.
One time for Mike, man. It's Brooklyn.
Yeah, listen, we definitely give it up for Mike Tyson for making it through. I did, and look, from the beginning, I was like, I want Mike Tyson to win. It would be great, but I don't know I don't believe that's going to happen.
I think we all wanted to wish that
yeah,
Mike,
it would be
come on, Mike,
amazing.
just one good one, knock him out just for the nostalgic. We all grew up off Mike.
And some people thought this was pre-planned setup, but
I'm not ruling that out either.
But I don't know that he would have won.
No, it don't matter because the win was in getting the bag.
All right. Well, Mike Tyson, when asked in the ring about if he would fight again, here's what he said.
Is this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so.
You've got more in you. Who comes to mind?
Maybe his brother.
I'll kill you, Mike.
I ain't like that.
No.
I ain't like that.
That was not necessary.
I ain't like you act like you so good. I didn't like that.
Yeah, he got a little carried away with ish talking. All right. In addition to that, Jake Paul during the post-fight conference talked about how he actually held back during the fight.
At any point, did you start to take your foot off the gas?
Definitely a bit. I wanted to give the fans a show, but I didn't want to hurt someone that didn't need to be hurt.
All right. Well, Mike Tyson did land 18 punches out of 97, and Jake Paul landed 78 out of 278.
Right, but they all wasn't power punches, though.
Right, but these are just punches
The
landed.
thing is, I'm not ruling out that they all got on the phone and talked this through. So I don't know. I don't know if he really laid off because he was like, all right, you know what? I got it. Let me just, keep tagging him, but I ain't going to try to really hurt him. Or they talked about it before that.
Now, Jake Paul also did say that he would love to fight Gervonta Davis and
Not
Conor
gonna
McGregor.
happen.
Here's what he said.
Gervonta Davis just posted that he would beat the brakes off of you if you guys fight.
Let's run it. I'll be super, super down. Is there a height limit in boxing?
What about you and Conor McGregor? Are you interested in that?
Yeah, he'll never do that, though. He knows.
All right.
Yeah, those fights not going to happen.
Well, how many people watched? 60 million households watched this fight on Netflix, by the way. It peaked at 65 million, according to Netflix. And nearly 50 million homes also tuned in for the co-main event featuring Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. They're going to put out additional viewership stats, including total viewers early this week. But there were definitely some people having issues. You saw that was trending with outages.
Right.
Mine did keep buffering at a certain point in time. I know a lot of people miss Mike Tyson turning around with his cheeks out.
I didn't see that till it was on the internet.
All
That
right.
was crazy.
Well, Who Kid, by the way, said that he did have a conversation with Jake Paul, and here's what he said.
Legally, they each cannot go at each other hard. If Mike hits Jake Paul will die. If he went all in, if Jake Paul would hit Mike Tyson, I think because of Mike Tyson's age, he would kill Mike Tyson. So the rules were that they got to chill. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard.
I did see something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I did see that Mike couldn't knock him out. He would have been penalized for that.
And he wouldn't have got all his money if it happened.
Right.
Because, Mike Tyson always comes out immediately going hard.
So
and
this
he
is
did.
what I'm saying. I think that it was organized.
Well, Magic Johnson posted, just sad, SMH. I cut it off because I couldn't watch anymore. It's sad to see Mike Tyson like this because I went to every Tyson fight. The fight tonight was not great for boxing.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know that it was great for boxing.
I'm not saying it was great for boxing, but
it was
I went to every
Netflix.
Tyson fight. Right. I went to every Tyson fight.
Oh, you don't believe that?
No, I'm saying I believe he did, but this is not Mike heyday, in the late 80s and stuff like that. We watched Mike not come back out before on a fight.
Right. And he also has a biting fetish. If you saw, he was biting his glove throughout the fight. And so people were wondering, is he Is his mouthpiece coming out? Like, what's going on?
Right.
When they asked him, he said it's because he has a biting fixation.
Bite him, Mike.
But who does that during a fight? That feels like a crazy time
I
to
didn't never know he did that. I
have
never
your
seen that.
fixation. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. I told you I watched that fight, but I also watched this new series on Netflix that was so good. I stayed up till 6 a.m. finishing it. It's way up.